You cannot conquer any mountain until you first own the ground beneath your feet. Look in the mirror right now, in this very moment, and acknowledge every scar, every flaw, every failure that's etched on your life. Don't soften the image, don't rationalize. Don't spin a story of why you couldn't do it. Face it head on. You owe it to yourself to see exactly where you stand, because only candid awareness breeds the kind of uncompromising action that shatters limits. Own your daily habits. Own your excuses. Own your fears. Own your fear. They don't get to hide in the shadows while you chase greatness. Drag them into the light. Call them out by name. That's your starting line. Your moment of truth. The day you decide to stop playing small is the day you recognize that everything you've tolerated, mediocre work, half-hearted commitments, the whisper of "I'll try tomorrow," has been a choice. And starting now, every choice is yours to make. Pain is the forge of progress. Discomfort is the blueprint of transformation. No one ever accomplished anything worthwhile while lounging in comfort. You will face days when the alarm feels like an enemy, when every fiber of your being screams for rest, when your muscles shake and your mind pleads for mercy. That is the arena where champions are born. Lean into that pain. Welcome the misery. Invite every ounce of suffering into your life, because that's where you'll find out what you're really made of. The moment you resist hardship is the moment hardship wins. The moment you embrace it, give it a nod, a growl, a grin. Long after your body wants to quit, you become unstoppable. You prove to yourself that willpower is not an infinite resource. It is a skill you sharpen with every hard step, every cold morning, every second your lungs burn. Your body can take far more than your mind believes possible. But your mind is quick to throw in the towel. That's why you must callous it. Every challenge you seek becomes a brick in the fortress of your mentality. Set daily standards that demand more than you think you can give. Run further. Lift heavier. Study longer. Push deeper. When your mind begs you to stop, remind it that it's already been through worse. Remind it of every early morning, every extra rep, every moment you chose action over comfort. Refuse mediocrity. If you want unbreakable resolve, you have to train for it, like an athlete trains for competition. And make no mistake, this is a competition against the greatest adversary you'll ever face, your own self-doubt. Confront it continuously. Wear it down until doubt becomes an afterthought. Until the only voice you hear is the one forcing you to do one more. Go 1 mile further, resist one more temptation. Planning is good, but execution is everything. A dream without massive, disciplined execution is a hallucination. Write down your goals, but more importantly, write down what you will do today to inch closer to them. Break tasks into brutal simplicity. If you want to write a book, put words on a page every single day. If you want to run a marathon, run on days you'd rather stay in bed. If you want to build strength, lift weights when your body begs for rest. No excuses, no compromises. Execution is your arms and legs, how you move through each day. Execution separates talkers from doers. Every time you show up and do the work, even when you don't feel like it, you add a deposit into your margin of safety. These small deposits compound. A single day of effort might not look like much, but 600 days of consistent action? That's a transformation. That's a life rewritten. Limits are illusions. They exist only because you've created them. Your comfort zone is a cage, and you must smash through it daily. Seek challenges that terrify you. Cold exposure, ultra-distance runs, weight records, public speaking, any pursuit that makes you question your sanity. That's the proving ground. Every time you step through fear, you redefine what you believe is possible. Make 2025 the year you leave the comfort zone in ashes. The year you show yourself what you're truly capable of when you stop making excuses and start making history. Soft people have big thoughts. Strong people make big thoughts happen. In the battlefield of life, victory belongs to the relentless. Those who grind, who endure, who adapt, who refuse to quit. Those who lace up their boots at dawn, who face their demons with a hammer, who make every second count. If you want it, you must earn it. Every single day. And you won't find shortcuts. Only the long, tough road paved by sweat, sacrifice, and unwavering focus. So lace up, get after it, and own every moment. Everyone else is running someone else's race. Your only opponent is you. Yesterday's you. Push past your personal best. Shatter your own records. Level up your standards. That's how you build momentum. That's how you become unstoppable. There will always be someone faster, stronger, smarter. But none of that matters if you are dominating your own expectations. If you are showing up consistently, grinding relentlessly, living intentionally, you will outpace every version of yourself that came before. You owe it to you. Not your family, not your boss, not your critics. You owe it to you. The only way to pay that debt is with action. Bold action, relentless action, consistent action, day in, day out, until the echoes of your effort reverberate in every corner of your life. Don't wait for permission. Don't ask for validation. Don't chase applause. Chase excellence. Chase growth. Chase the feeling of standing at the edge of your capabilities and saying, "Bring it on." There's a spark inside you that's been begging for oxygen. It's time to fan those flames. Feed it with discipline. Stoke it with perseverance. Shield it with purpose. Let it blaze so bright that every doubt, every fear, every ounce of hesitation is incinerated in its light. When that fire burns, you become greater than your circumstances. You become the storm itself. You write the story of 2025, not as a chapter in someone else's book, but as the author of your own legend. Even after you conquer one mountain, another peak awaits. There is no summit where you can rest forever. That's the beauty of this path. There is always more to achieve, more to learn, more ways to grow. Stay hungry, stay humble, stay on the relentless pursuit of your best self, because in the end you owe it to you. The only person you will never escape is yourself. So make that person proud by refusing to settle, by choosing pain over comfort, by turning every ounce of your potential into kinetic force. This isn't magic. This is discipline. This is suffering. This is courage. This is the will to do what others won't. So harness it now. Seize every sunrise, every heartbeat, every breath as an opportunity to edge closer to your ultimate form. The clock is ticking. The calendar is turning. You owe it to you to make every second count. In 2025, you start a new chapter, not to conclude your story, but to elevate it. There are no endings here. Only beginnings on a higher plane. So step forward, own every challenge, and know this truth. You owe it to you. Your future self is waiting.